Hello, Kevin Richards here with Thomas All Things Automotive. Today I'm going to show you a 2007 Chrysler Aspen Limited Edition. It was actually traded in by a relative of mine. It's actually bought brand new right here in our town from the Dodge dealership. So it's a one-owner vehicle. It's very clean, has clean auto history to it. And kind of come around here and show you a little bit of what we got. So starting, you have the chrome grille, you got the halogen headlamps. Down below, you got your fog lights. Continue around here to the side. A little bit of a tight fit, so we do have Goodyear tires here. They're about half tread, about 6/7/32, plenty of tread left. See full alloy wheel here, and nice resurfaced rotor. This vehicle, actually, we run all our cars through a used vehicle mechanical check. You can find a report in the glove box of all our cars, signed off by the mechanic to perform the inspection. If any of the wearables are not at least double the state minimums, then we make sure to replace them. And like I say, it rivals any certified pre-owned, pre-delivery inspection. So you can buy this car with confidence, and you will know as much about the mechanical integrity as we do. Right now we're looking in through the passenger side, and right now you can see it's illuminated by LED lights, which is really nice. It's a two-tone gray leather interior. As you can see, you have some blonde wood grain accents throughout the front cabin. Full console in between the two bucket seats. Manual adjustment here on the passenger side. Let's go back to the back. And as you can see there, pretty nice, clean interior. 5-passenger here, and then you have the third row seats, which we'll show you when we get back to the hatch area. But as you can see, free of any rips or tears. The previous owner was a non-smoker, so there's no smoke odor. So helps out that way. And then we'll go ahead and show you the back. And it's like, obviously you got your 3 rows of seating, your 7-passenger. Now you do have the fold down 60/40 split there. If you don't need those extra seats, you can fold them down, get a little more cargo area. You also have a little cargo tray underneath, little cargo net here. So good 7-passenger economy 7-passenger SUV. Also hitch with the integrated wiring right there as well. Got bumper sensors in the back to help make sure you don't bump into anything when you're going backwards. Just to show you, the tires here are the same. They're all Goodyear Wranglers. These are probably about 5/6/32. Still got plenty of tread left on them. And again, nice brand new rotor and pad there. And as you can see, we're looking in here through the driver's side just to show you it's nice and clean in the interior there as well. And then finally, looking in here at the driver's side front, one of the biggest differences is you do have a full power seat here on the driver's side. And then because it's a limited edition, it does have a few other amenities that I'd like to show you. So I think I'm just going to jump in, show you the miles, kind of give you some of the walk around of the controls and the layouts. We'll start here on the door where you have your power windows, your power mirrors, and your power lock switch. Also want to show you do have a power trunk release there, a lift gate release, as well as your keyless entry lock and unlock right there on the fob as well. And we do have 2 keys on this particular vehicle. So let's jump in, start it up, let you see how many miles are on it. As you can see there, 90,135 miles, which is very low mileage for a 2007 model. You see the kind of luminescent green gauges there, which is nice. You do have automatic headlamp control. This is your headlamp switch to the left. Dimmer switch to the right of that with your fog light button underneath. Your stem switch on this side is going to be your turn signal, intermittent wiper washer, and high beam. You got a column shift right here with the overdrive tow haul lock out there on the end. Cruise control is here with your other settings on this side. Standard radio here. Here's your shift on the fly 4-wheel drive. Standard radio here, AM, FM, satellite. You do have a pre-out right here for any devices. Down below that is your climate control. You can shut your stability program off. You do have a 12-volt power supply right there. Your cup holders are actually down here behind these little doors, and then a little cargo case tray area right there. You do have a full center console in here as well, with a removable bin. When you remove that bin, you can see yet another 12-volt power supply, as well as the owner's manual, some pertinent information there that the previous owner left us. So up top, as you can see, is another button for the power lift gate, or the power hatch release. And then of course you have your overhead console, compass, temperature. Also you can scroll through other driver convenience settings. That's all right there on the top. So let's go ahead and pop out here and I'll show you what it looks like underneath the hood. Like I say, this was a local trade, very well maintained. So we'll just take a peek at it. Two different engines they put in this was a 4.7 standard V8 and the 5.7 Hemi. This has the upgraded 5.7 Hemi, so we'll get you where you need to go. It has about 340 horsepower. Very much will move this SUV around quite nicely. See how extremely clean it is. No corrosion on the battery terminals, no exhaust leaks, no fluid leaks. I mean, you would not think this vehicle only has 90,000 miles. It does have some character in the body, which we'll get into shortly, but when it comes to the mechanical side of things, it's very, very well maintained, and will give the next owner a lot of trouble-free service in the future. Alright, so the next portion of this video, we do a little walk around. We kind of show any minor imperfections the vehicle may have. I mean, this vehicle is about 10 years old. It does have 90,000 miles. The previous owner that traded in did have a few kids. So we do have a couple little damaged spots that I want to show you guys. First, before we get into the body damage, I want to show you on the driver's seat here. If you can get the camera in, it's just starting to tear just a little bit from just use and wear of getting in and out. It's actually on that inside seam right there. I did notice that when I got into the vehicle. The rest of the interior looks pretty good, but I wanted to point that out to you. So now we're going to kind of go over the exterior. We're going to find a couple little dings and chips. I mean, there's a few stone chips there on the front fender. Now on this door, you got multiple dings here, right? You know, parking lot dings, things of that nature right in there. Some of them have little paint marks on them. Got a little scratch there, and a couple little chips that we touched up through there. So, you know, handful of dings on that driver's door. We got another little ding right there on the rear of that door. Another little ding up there, a little scrape. So, a little bit of character to this one. Couple little scuffs and scrapes down here on the bumper fascia. The quarter panel actually looks pretty good. Come around to the back. A little scratch right there that's been touched up. A couple little scuffs on this loading pad. A little scrape back here that's been touched up. Continuing around to the side. A pretty decent sized dent right there on the wheel well. Rest of the quarter panel looks pretty good. Got a ding right here on this door. That's just some wax. The rest of that door doesn't look too bad. It's got some dust there. That's primarily what I see. Across the hood here we have a couple little chips, a couple little dings. Across the front here, obviously a couple scrapes. Grill is peeling right here. It's actually not really peeling, it's bubbling. It's kind of the wraparound that they put on it. So want to make sure I point that out to you guys. But that's about it. You know, like I said, handful of dents. We might have come across 8 dents there, maybe total the whole way around the vehicle. We do have a little peeling on the grill. We do have that small little tear, and obviously a handful of scratches or so. But really when it comes down to it, those minor imperfections aside, this vehicle has a lot of life left in it. And like I say, mechanically, it was very, very well maintained by its previous owner. One last thing before we close out the video I want to go over, first of all, is warranty coverage. This vehicle is out of factory obligation. However, what we'll do Here at Thomas's, we'll give you a lifetime engine and transmission warranty for as long as you own the vehicle. It's through a national third-party provider, so you don't have to have the repairs or the routine maintenance performed here. However, we welcome you. But you can take it to any of the brand manufacturers or any local garage that you have to get that performed. So you can buy this car with confidence. It lasts for as long as you own the vehicle. There is no term on the miles or the time, so it's very nice coverage to get included in the price that we're asking for the vehicle. Now, if you're interested in this vehicle, you can give us a ring at area code 717-485-4224, or look us up on the web at www.thomasata.com. Again, my name is Kevin Richards. I appreciate your time watching this video and hope you have an excellent day.